Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, week 1 of the WBE, the Minnesota Vikavolts are taking on Coach Magnitude and the Milwaukee Sawsbucks in our first ever Pokemon Sword and Shield Draft League battle. If you guys are excited, man, I want to see some love, hit that like button down below and subscribe if you guys are new. Of course, if you didn't see our team builder or our draft breakdown, you can see exactly what team I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it to this match, as well as the entire team that we drafted. All that information is going to be in the description below, as well as our merchandise, which you can pick up a Minnesota Vikavolts shirt if you really like what we do. Very, very cool stuff. Couple things I mentioned in the team builder. Things have been crazy for me. I'm actually going to Dallas, Texas in a few days. By the time this video goes up, I'll be in Texas, hopefully, but I've got this wicked cold, potentially flu hitting me right now, and I have no idea what's going down. Like, I have no idea if I'm about to be waking up tomorrow with full-blown flu symptoms or if it's just a really bad cold that's kind of caught me today. So either way, man, I gotta get this game in. We gotta play. I'm doing this league legitimately, by the way, which means I'm training and breeding and doing all that stuff for all of our Pokemon. My friend Zoe helped me with the EV training this week, but I did breed everything, and the shinies that we have, I caught. You can see the shiny reactions on our YouTube channel, which is really cool. Chandelure is not actually shiny, I just don't have the sprite for it. But either way, this is looking to be a pretty good matchup, so you guys can check out, like I said, the description for all the information there regarding the team builder and all that other stuff. And our question of the day today is, what do you guys think of Gigantamax Copperajah? This is going to be our Pokemon that we're going to battle. It's a very interesting Gigantamax Pokemon that can actually set up a Steel-type Stealth Rock, which is really cool, as opposed to giving itself a defense boost. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure Steve's bringing it. And again, that's the only thing that can max in these battles. So we're actually trying out a totally different battle system with custom year time timer and stuff like that. So I have no idea what's about to go down, but I'll cut back to this when we're in the match and we'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I believe I'm connected to Steve. It took us about 45 minutes to get this figured out, but we're going to find out here shortly if we are actually connected for our first WBE match. Now, as I had mentioned, we're doing some fun things to make this happen, so we don't have to deal with the timer, and it looks like we are indeed going to be facing off. So he brings Manectric, Sandaconda, no Gothitelle, so I can get rid of Gothitelle off the layout here. So let me clear that. We've got Manectric here, Mimikyu, a Selgor. Everything else seems to be about right. No Charizard, right? No Hitmontop, also okay. And no Appleton, so everything else is right. We've got the Manectric, we've got the Mimikyu, the Copperajah, the Vaporeon, the Sandaconda, and the Selgor. Okay, so the only thing is no Goth, instead Manectric, which is fine. That's all we have right on. Right on is specifically for that. In terms of my lead matchup here, I think my opponent probably leads a Selgor. Other leads, I can maybe see Sandaconda, but I think Hatterene's actually a really good lead here, especially without having to worry about being, like, dealing with, the Gothitelle trapping me. So I'm just going to lead Hatterene, and we're going to jump into this, man, and we're going to make this happen. Our first WBE Draft League battle is going down. I was just on a call with Steve for, like I said, about 45 minutes as we tried to set this up. Because for those who don't know, the battle limits are only 20 minutes to do battles, but we have found a way to work around that and actually give ourselves what's called your time. So we have 10 minutes throughout the course of the battle to choose our moves. So it's a little bit different. It allows us to have a little bit more time in making our decisions and not have to deal with a strict 20-minute timer. So bear with us. Let's see how this goes. We're going to jump into it, battling against Steve or Ryu here. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to do our first WBE battle. I wish I had a little bit more time to prepare for this, but we'll have some fun either way, man. It should be fun. WBE is about having a good time. So he's going to lead a Selgor, which is pretty much what I expected, to be honest. I felt like a Selgor was a very likely lead for him. So this is why our Bellatrix is so good. I can just nuzzle on turn 1 here, and he cannot set up hazards against me because I am magic bound. So I'm just going to go for that nuzzle play. I don't really see him switching into anything. If I could paralyze this thing, that just gives me a better chance to win the game later with something like Chandelure, which can put on a lot of pressure. This keeps him from spiking or toxic spiking or anything like that. So this feels like a pretty solid lead for me. Now, if he has Choice Specs or anything like that, he's going to do a ton of damage to us with his Bug Buzz. So that's something I have to keep in mind. And again, making your decisions quickly is very important because you only have 10 minutes of your time. So Choice Specs does about 50% to me. So we have to keep that in mind. If he does a tremendous amount of damage, we'll know he has Choice Specs. Otherwise, Nuzzle is very nice here, so we can definitely put some pressure on. I don't anticipate Sandaconda coming out. If I can paralyze this thing right here, that would be pretty massive. He's going to just go for the Bug Buzz. We're going to find out if he's Specs or not. This is going to do half if he's Specs. He's not Specs. And he shows me that he's actually Throat Spray, which is very interesting. So we're going to see a Throat Spray. That's going to give him a little boost there, and I'm going to get some big damage off on him and paralyze him there, which is very nice. So I will take that. Now, I have to decide, do I want to go Chandelure here and go for a Shadow Ball, which I don't think is going to do a Shadow Ball actually would KO. I think I have to make the play into my my Chandelure, because I don't think I want to take another hit here. The other option is I could go for the Draining Kiss, and I do about 30% to him, and I'll get 25% back. I don't think that's my play. I think I want to go Lumiere here, although he could have Water Shuriken, so that's a little scary. What do I want to do here? I think I want to just... Do I want to just Draining Kiss? I think I'm going to Draining Kiss. Let's Draining Kiss and see what happens. Maybe I'll get a full para or something. He goes for the Water Shuriken. This is why I did not want to switch out, because I was very concerned about Water Shuriken. Okay, good. Water Shuriken and Bug Buzz is what we've seen. He's got no item now. Throat Spray. And he's going to be sitting at about 50%. We're going to get some health back here. And you can see it's actually going to put us pretty close to full again. So that's a pretty big win situation for us here. I don't think I want a chance doing anything other than Draining Kissing. I would love to go for a Calm Mind here. I just don't think that's worth the risk. I think I have to Drain Kiss here. Yeah, Calm Mind's great, but I think I'm going to end up taking too much damage. If I Drain Kiss, then I should be able to get 2... He's going to Bug Buzz. This is going to do a lot. It's basically specs damage to about 50%. But with Draining Kiss, I should be able to live another one and be able to get the KO after 2 more Draining Kisses here. So, good damage, a lot of damage, get that health back. And now the Aselgor is sitting at about, let's say, 25%. And we're going to get a lot of health back here with that Draining Kiss. And I'm free to just go for another Draining Kiss and try to knock him out. If he wants to switch out, that's totally fine with me. But I should be able to pick up this Aselgor KO here on this first turn. We're going to see a Bug Buzz again, and we're going to knock out the Aselgor unless he crits me or something. And he does not. So, Hatterene kills Aselgor with Draining Kiss. Now, I'm obviously very nervous about the, whatchamacallit? The Sandaconda, or I'm sorry, the Copperajah coming in. But I'm going to get rid of that Aselgor, and that was one of the biggest threats for me, because I just had a really tough time dealing with Sandaconda, and Bellatrix is sitting here at about 50%. So, overall, good set, good stuff, works for us, and I have to deal with that Copperajah now. And admittedly, I don't have the best Copperajah answers. Pincurchin can come in, it could take a hit. But if he max ground moves us, we're going to take a ton of damage. So here comes the Copper. Alright, so I'm going to go Pincurchin here, I think, against Copperajah. And we're going to take a look here on this guy. And if he goes for max attack, of course these calcs don't have the Pokemon. If he goes for the Iron Head, he's going to do about 20%. If he goes for the Earthquake and the max Quake here. Oh my god, this calc doesn't have max moves, which is really annoying. I think it's base 140. He does like 80% to me. So I think I have to go Pincurchin here, which is a bit frustrating. I don't really want to do that though. But I think keeping Bellatrix around is really valuable. I need Smitty for Manectric, so I think I have to go Pincurchin here and just see if he's going to waste his max. I could also go Skyline, but Skyline's not going to really do too well against this guy. Although, what does Skyline do for me in this match? Not a ton. I guess it beats Vaporeon. Let's go Skyline here. If I could paralyze this Copperajah, we might put ourselves in a decent spot. I don't anticipate him to max right now, though. I think he's going to hold off on maxing. But let's see. I do have the leftovers. If he max Quakes, I'm going to be in trouble. He's actually going to go straight for the max here. Okay, that's fine. I think I could work around this. Pincurchin can live a max Quake. I'm going to have to open up the proper damage calc here, though, because this... whatchamacallit, this, let me export this and go to this. Of course, the calc I'm using doesn't actually have, he's gonna go for the Steel Surge. Okay, so we can take this. Doesn't do too much. Pincurchin, against, Copper. We don't see any item. And if he goes for Earthquake, Max Steel Surge, he does knock me out here, but this is where the yellow magic comes in, and we're just gonna go for a Thunder Wave. Alternatively, I can actually substitute here. Let's actually substitute. Let's burn through some of those turns. Let's burn through some of those turns of the max. By substituting, I can essentially try to burn his max turns out. He's used one of them. He's got Steel Stealth Rocks up. I'm going to get his substitute up here. And I'm pretty sure the sub will take the damage from the max move, if I'm not mistaken. He's probably going to go for Quake. Yep. So he's probably got Iron Head, and he's probably got EQ. But by running substitute here, I'm in a situation where I can burn out his turns of max. And that's what we're going to aim to do here. He's going to get some serious boosts, but it's honestly, it's not the end of the world, because I can revenge kill him afterwards. And that's what we're looking to do. We're just looking to revenge kill him. So I'm going to sub again here and burn all of his turns of max here. Okay. so far this has gone okay. I mean, he's got the steel stealth rocks up that I have to be really mindful of, and he's gonna end up getting 2 special defense boosts. But I think if I can get my Pincurchin in, I can Memento if I have to, and then bring Flapple in, and then I have an opportunity to set up with Flapple, and Flapple could be really strong. So let's see. Let's get that sub up. I'm gonna definitely just go for the Thunder Wave, I think, once his max is over. And he's just gonna Quake again. So he's actually gonna end up with 2 special defense boosts from this Quake here. And I'm gonna end up trading my Duraludon basically for this guy. And Duraludon was there for a Selgor as well, so like I'm not super like upset if this doesn't go my way. So I just have to figure out how do I beat this thing once it's not max. I think Chandelure Flamethrower is really good, but again, he's gonna be +2 special defense. And I don't know if he's AV or what he is, so that's a little scary too. But the Thunder Wave will help me out a little bit here. So let's just go for that Thunder Wave. Let's take a look and make sure he is +2 special defense, and that's it. So let's just go for a T-Wave. Try to paralyze him here. Could be really useful for us. And I am going to hit that little yellow magic into the Copperajah, and let's see what he's going to go for. I assume just an Earthquake here, but the paralysis could be really nice. And he's actually going to get a full para. So I'm actually going to go for the Dragon Tail here on the off chance that I can Dragon Tail him to oblivion. I mean, Earthquake's definitely coming here, but if he gets paralyzed again, or do I want to sub? I think I'm going to sub. Maybe I get really lucky and he gets paralyzed again, and then I get the free Dragon Tail. By subbing, it gives me an extra turn of para that I could potentially get. He's going to get the Earthquake off. Okay. So now I'm just going to chance that he gets parried. If he doesn't get parried here, it's fine. I mean, I could go for Flash Cannon. I just don't think it's really worth the damage. I think going for an Iron Tail here is probably best. Or, yeah, Dragon Tail, rather. Because I'm not really going to do anything with a Flash Cannon here. Yeah, I'm going to do so little. So, yeah, we're just going to go. I'm at 41 out of 177, which is 23%. So I cannot do it again. So we're just going to Dragon Tail. And if he gets paralyzed, that'd be cool. Then I switch him out. He's going to EQ and knock us out. Okay, so Copper kills Duraludon with EQ. Okay, so Duraludon's gone. Okay, so now I have to look. I don't think I can rely on that. I think I have to go Pincurchin here. If he's not maxed, I can definitely live a hit. And I can go for Memento. Or I can set up T-Spikes, which I actually think are super good in this match. So do I want a Memento or do I want a T-Spikes? I feel like I need some Memento. Although I guess I can do both because I should be faster, should I not? Check summary. If he's... What is my speed stat? 31? I should be faster. This is a risky play. We're going to go for it. We're going to go free hugs here. I'm going to try to get a Belay or Toxic Spikes and then Memento. I don't know if I'm going to be faster, but we're certainly going to give it a shot here. Pincurchin's not really that fast, so... Let's look at my Electric Surge up, though, and this is what we're going to need for Flapple to try to win this game. So if I can get Toxic Spikes up, though, Flapple can definitely put in some work. So let's get those T-Spikes up. I think T-Spikes are better. Getting to be able to poison the Vaporeon and poison the Sandaconda. I should be faster. I am faster, which is massive. Which means I am going to be able to Memento and get my Flapple in. And here comes the Earthquake. I should be able to take this, no problemo. Pincurchin, very bulky boy, and he is. Nice to see it. And I'm just going to go for the Memento now. So we're going to Memento into this Copperajah. This is a little early game to be doing this, but I think it could work out for us. So let's go for the Memento. Pincurchin, Mementos. I'm going big, baby. We're going big or we're going home on this one, man. I'm bringing the strats this week. I told you guys. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. But I'm going to get that Memento off. Here comes the Earthquake. That's fine. And now we go right into Fritter. Fritter comes in. It gets that Electric Seed boost. And it's primed to set up a Dragon Dance. The biggest concern right now is definitely the Mimikyu. Because I have not broken its size. But if I can get a Dragon Dance up here, we're going to... I have the Bullet Seed, don't forget. So let's set up that Dragon Dance. Now let's see what this Copper is going to do. Whether he switches out or if he stays in. If I get a full para, I think we could win the game. We're going to have to see what happens here. Ideal situation, he actually switches out, but... This Copperajah is -2, so it shouldn't do too much to me. This is intense. I actually have played 0 single battles, as I indicated to you guys in the team builder and for this game. This is like my first... He's going to switch. Does he go Mimikyu? Mimikyu, perfect. Okay, this is exactly what we wanted. I have the Bullet Seed specifically for this situation. So this is what we're aiming for. I've got the Bullet Seed. I've got the Dragon Dance. Bullet Seed, if it hits 3 times, can definitely do what it needed to do. Because I'm sitting at +1, so we got to hit this Bullet Seed. We got to hit 3 times, and we're in great shape here. Let's do it. 80% accurate. We live or die with my man Flapple. Let's do it. I got Bullet Seed, 80%. Live or die with Flapple, baby. Live or die with the flap. We got that big flap, baby. Don't miss it. No, I missed the Bullet Seed. No! That was huge. He's gonna Trick Room. The biggest fail in the world. Does Mimikyu kill me with Play Rough here if I'm +1 defense? I think I have to max now. No, dude. Missing that Bullet Seed was massive. Okay, what do I do now? What do I do? He's got Trick Room up. Do I max? I don't know if I want to max. I can still use Flapple later, but it's going to be tough. I think if he Play Roughs, if he's not Life Orb, I can live it. If he's not Life Orb, I can live it. I think I go for broke and we Bullet Seed. He's going to Play Rough. Oh, we live on 9. Don't miss again, Flapple. Yes. Okay, we're going to hit that. We're going to break his disguise. And now I just need some big damage. He's going to take an 1/8 of health for that. His disguise is busted. He takes some health. I need 2 Bullet Seed hits. That's 1. Give me another one. Yeah, baby. That's the strats right there. Flapple kills Mimikyu with Bullet Seed. Aw, yeah. And I haven't even used my max yet. Haven't even used my max yet. That's what we like to see. I'm really wishing I had Choice Scarf Chandelure right now. I'm going to be real. Okay, one thing we have to keep in mind is the slow things are going to move first right now, and I cannot switch my Flapple back in. So whatever comes in, we are definitely clicking Sucker Punch. I don't really have a choice. I don't think I'm going to be able to max in this game, guys, unfortunately. I don't think I can max, but I got rid of the Mimikyu, which is one of the biggest issues. In fact, I actually feel like Hatterene might be able to win this game if I can weaken the Copperajah, or if I can Baton Pass one of those Calm Minds into Chandelure, because Chandelure with Shadow Ball does a ton right now. I just got to find the opportunity to get it in. This is a very winnable game. I just have to remember Trick Room, Trick Room, Trick Room. I gotta remember Trick Room. Gotta remember he's got Trick Room. Now don't forget, I can max and max guard to burn a turn of Trick Room. Here comes Vaporeon. I cannot switch my Flapple out. I'm too low of health. He's gonna get poisoned, which is good. I think I just Sucker Punch, to be honest. How many turns of Trick Room we got? 3 turns of Trick Room. So I think I max and then... Nah, I think I just Sucker Punch, dude. I think I just Sucker Punch for damage. I think I just Sucker Punch for damage. He's gonna have to attack me, so I'd rather get something. Because if I max, he's gonna be faster than me. So yeah, I just Sucker Punch for damage here. If I max, he's gonna be faster than me. And we're gonna chunk him there. We got a crit. Big crit. He's gonna Ice Beam and KO me. So Vaporeon. Vaporeon kills Flapple with Ice Beam. Okay, but he's poisoned. Alright. So now I can go Hatterene and I can call mine and then Baton Pass that out, which is very strong. Otherwise I can go Smitty, which is pretty slow, but I think I gotta go Bellatrix here. I think I just call mine Baton Pass. Or just Baton Pass in general. I think I have to do that. That should time us out so that we can get a Shadow Ball off before, like, right when Trick Room ends. Because I think he's going to switch out to Copperajah here. Oh, we just took a ton of damage from that. I didn't even realize that was a thing. I should be faster, though. So, how many turns is Trick Room? 2 turns? I forgot all about the Steel Spike. Okay, I'm going to Calm Mind here. I think that I should be able to, after a Calm Mind, live a Vaporeon hit. And then I can Baton Pass out. I mean, I'm 0 speed Hatterene, though. That's the only thing. But Hatterene's actually at 0 speed is still faster than Pincurchin. Or the same speed as Pincurchin. About the same speed. So I should still outspeed the Copperajah. Although Trick Room is still up, actually. Never mind. I think I just misplayed. Oh, he stays in. Okay, hopefully I live this. I need to live this hit super badly. I really need to live this hit right now. I need to live this hit right now. Do not knock me out. Here comes the Scald. I think I live. Okay, no burn, please. No burn, no burn, no burn. Leftovers activates, perfect. I know I'm faster. I have to Draining Kiss, I think. And then in the following turn, we Baton Pass out into Chandelure, and we hopefully claim a life. So I'm going to Draining Kiss here for health. I still have, this is the last turn of Trick Room, right? Last turn of Trick Room. So we're going to Draining Kiss for a little health back here. And we'll see what he's going to do to try to revenge us. How do I win this game? I think I win this game. It's going to be a little tough, actually. It's going to be tough because Sandaconda just beats me. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be tough. Rhyperior can do some work. But we're going to get this Draining Kiss off and KO this Vaporeon, get some health back here. And I'm going to be in a situation where I can Baton Pass out. So Hatterene kills Vaporeon with Draining Kiss. So, last minute decision, I decided to take Chandelure and make it so it was going to be, I was going to make the Chandelure Specs instead of Scarf, and now I'm super regretting it, because if I was Scarf, I think I just win the game right here if I make a right play. Because I could Baton Pass this into my Chandelure and fire off Shadow Balls over and over again. But because of the fact that Manectric is going to be faster than me, I'm not quite sure that's going to work, but we're going to certainly give it a shot. That's going to be my play, because I think he's got to be AV, and even if he's AV, I can actually lock in a Flamethrower at this point anyway, instead of Shadow Ball. So here comes Sandaconda, actually. So that's going to stop me from doing what I had just said I was going to do. He's going to get poisoned. I can't Baton Pass, though. So what do I want to do here? I don't think there's any reason to saving this thing. I'm at 42 out of 164. I don't think that allows me to live another hit. It doesn't. I don't think so. I think I just have to go down here. And then we have to go and start Flamethrowing some things. So yeah, let's Draining Kiss. He's gonna Iron Head. He's gonna knock me out. So let's Unfort. Okay, so now I have to go into Chandelure and Sandaconda. Let's see how much we do with Specs. If he's max HP, I think I still KO. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's still my best play though. So I'm gonna go Lumiere here, and we're just gonna start spamming some Shadow Balls, man. I think Shadow Ball or Flamethrower. Flamethrower does a little bit more damage than Shadow Ball. So again, if this thing is like any sort of bulky, I think he's gonna live. But Flamethrower is 90 and Shadow Ball's that, so we're just gonna Flamethrower. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna take this one, but there's still a chance for us. There's still a chance for us. He usually switches into what? Manectric. That's fine by me. If I pick up this KO here, then I'm in a pretty good spot, actually. Although he could be Choice Scarf Sandaconda. We have to keep that in mind. He very well could be Choice Scarf Sandaconda, based on the fact that he just switched out and didn't want to be locked into Iron Head. But we do pick up the KO. Chandelure kills Manectric with Flamethrower. This is where I really wish I was Scarf right now. Choice Scarf Sandaconda going for Earthquake. Does KO me. How much does it do to Rhydon? He goes Copper. Chandelure versus Copperajah. How do I feel about this? Flamethrower should KO, even if he's Assault Vest, I think. Max HP, item, Assault Vest. I think Flamethrower KOs here. Do I chance it or do I go Rhydon? I think I chance it. He's got to be super bulky. I think I just Flamethrower, guys. I'm going to Flamethrower, risk it for the biscuit. If I get the KO, awesome. If not, he's going to Earthquake me and kill me. Ah, he's Oka Berry. I should have switched. I should have switched. He's Oka Berry. No. Ah! Paralyze. Paralyze him. He's going to Earthquake. Can I live it? I don't think so. No! No! He was Oka. Ah, okay. We go to Smitty. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Smitty, I don't think is beating Sandaconda, but you never know. Smitty's a bulky boy. He takes a lot of damage right there, but Smitty's a bulky boy, and I got some speed on Smitty. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to Earthquake. You never know. Earthquake comes off. He was number one, man. Smitty, Werbin, Jaegerman, Jensen. Good plays, man. So I made a misplay. Rhydon kills Copper with EQ. I had no way to know that he was going to be that, you know? I had no way to know that was his set. So, EQ, if he Earthquakes me, how much does he do to me? There's hope for us. He's going to be faster than me, though, I think. So I don't think there is hope for us, but I'm going to Earthquake anyway. I need, like, a super crit and him to not be faster than me somehow. But he could be 0 speed for Trick Room. He could be 0 speed for Trick Room, but I think he's going to pick this one up here. I think he's going to get the W. Which, honestly, this is a fun game. I can't even be mad either way, whatever the outcome is. Hey, this is a close game. So, you know, props to Steve. The Oka Berry saved him there. If I was Fire Blast, we actually get the KO. But I'm faster. That's huge. That's actually huge. That does 0. I really need Protect right now. He's going to set up Sand Spit, which doesn't help either of us. And he's going to Earthquake me, I'm sure. He's got high horsepower, which I think I live just fine. We live just fine. I don't know what my HP was before. I wish I had Protect. I need to live another hit here and then get 2 more Earthquakes off. If I can somehow live this high horsepower, I think I'm okay, but I think he just beats me with Earthquake. I'm surprised he high horsepowered. I think he just beats me with Earthquake here. If I can get 2 Earthquakes off, we win the game. If he knocks me out here, we lose the game, basically. That's what it comes down to. He could also have, like, rest and just rest up, and then he definitely wins the game. But I'm surprised he high horsepowered. Does he not have Earthquake? Going in style? I don't know. Big damage there. I gotta live this hit. If I live this hit, we win the game. He's gonna high horsepower. He hits it. Can I live it on 1? Smitty lives it! Wait a minute! Does this thing even get Sucker Punch? Does this thing even get Sucker Punch? Or did I just somehow come back on this game? He's gonna take toxic damage. I don't know if it gets Sucker Punch or not. I mean, my play is Earthquake nevertheless. It doesn't really matter. But we're gonna find out. Does it get Sucker Punch? It doesn't! Smitty! He was number 1! Rhydon seals the deal! Oh my goodness. Santaconda with EQ. Speedy Rhydon, dude! Oh my goodness, what a game, what a thriller, man! I admittedly did not have a ton of time to prepare for this week, but that was a thriller, man, and that just reinvigorated my desire to play single battles. That was actually nuts, man. GG, Steve, that was a great game. What a way to start off the season, man. Like I said, I've been focusing all my energy on VGC, so I have played 0 single battles, but that was so fun, man. What a game. What a game, dude. That was nuts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys for our next match of the WBE. What a way to start the season, man. That was so fast-paced and so fun, man. I loved it. I loved it so much. That was great. Thank you, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.